47 glorious years. A school that does not just educate minds, but shapes souls, built on the belief that noble thoughts from every corner of the world have the power to transform lives. Today, as we celebrate our 47th Foundation Day, we do not just mark another year. We celebrate 47 years of legacy, learning, and leadership. And what better way to honor that legacy than by investing the torch of responsibility into the hands of our brightest young leaders. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 47th Foundation Day and Investiture ceremony of Bharatiya Vidyapanth Public School, Vidyashram, where noble thought meets noble deeds. We are truly honored by the distinguished presence of the guests gracing this occasion today. We extend our deepest welcome to our chief guest, Srimati K. Kohli, IRS Commissioner PSC, whose inspiring journey and visionary leadership have made a lasting impact on the society. We are privileged to welcome respected Sri S. Gopal Krishnan, IAM and AS, Chairman, School Management Committee, the guiding pillar of this institution, whose unwavering commitment has shaped the above legacy for generations. We welcome with great love and warmth Srimati Charu, someone who has always been close to our hearts, whose presence today makes this gathering truly special, and whose life and spirit continue to inspire each one of us in ways words can hardly express. We are so glad you are, madam. We are delighted to have with us Srimati C. Ramadevi, Director Coordination, Hyderabad Kendra, whose dedication and direction keep the spirit of this school alive and thriving. We warmly welcome Sri Madan Rao Sir, Regional Education Officer, South Zone. His guidance and support have been invaluable to the growth of this institution. A warm and cordial welcome to Dr. S. Chakravarti, IAS retired, a man of extraordinary knowledge, deep vision, and remarkable accomplishments. Truly honored and immensely proud to have him with us today. To each of our distinguished guests, your presence today is not just an honor, it is an inspiration. We are grateful and privileged to have you all with us on this landmark occasion. A delightful welcome to our esteemed school managing committee members, principals from our schools of Hyderabad Kendra, esteemed guests, magnanimous donors, proud parents, beloved teachers, and our wonderful students. You are the heart and soul of the celebration. Your presence today makes the occasion truly complete. We are honored to have you all with us on this landmark day in the journey of our institution. With warmth of your welcome filling this quadrangle, I now pass on the baton to my co-anchor Srimati Kavita Biradar to take this celebration forward.
समारोह का शुभारंभ करें। मैं विनम्रता पूर्वक हमारे मुख्य अतिथि, विशिष्ट अतिथि, हमारी आदरणीय प्राचार्या तथा अन्य गणमान्य अतिथियों से अनुरोध करती हूं कि वे मंच पर पधार कर दीप प्रज्वलित कर इस समारोह का शुभारंभ करें।
शत्रुबुद्धि
आकाशय दीपज्योते नमोस्तुते दीपज्योते नमोस्तुते।
आइए जोरदार तालियों के साथ इन दिव्य प्रस्तुतियों का स्वागत करें।
सललित मृदुराग सुधा श्यामला सरिमपनिद सानिद पाशालला विलसित मृदु भावरदा शारदा शारदे श्यामला श्यामले शारदा शारदे श्यामला श्यामले शारदा सरिमपनिद सानिद पाशारदा सललित मृदुराग सुधा श्यामला सरिमपनिद सानिद पाश्यामला विलसित मृदु भावरदा शारदा। विकसित शशिकला जगदम्बा शारदा शृंगाचल तुंगा जल जय जय श्रुतिपदा त्रिभुवन पालिका चतुरात्रिक रूपिका शिव पूजित गुरु सेवित बुध जन पोषिता भाव में ब्रह्ममा ब्रह्म में भावमा भाव में ब्रह्ममा ब्रह्म में भावमा ब्राह्मी भाव सुहासिनी ब्रह्मानंदिनी जननी श्यामले शारदा शारदे श्यामला श्यामले शारदा शारदे श्यामला सललित मृदुराग सुधा श्यामला सरिमपनिद सानिद पाश्यामला विलसित मृदु भावरदा शारदा।
रुद्रधनुस्समसमान स्वधनुष्ठङ्कार भय
वाह, क्या अद्भुत और भावपूर्ण प्रस्तुति। नृत्य के माध्यम से श्री राम के जीवन के आदर्शों को जिस सुंदरता और भावाभिव्यक्ति के साथ प्रस्तुत किया गया वह वास्तव में सराहनीय है। इस शानदार प्रस्तुति के लिए सभी प्रतिभागियों एवं उनके मार्गदर्शकों के लिए जोरदार तालियां हो जाएं।
May I request our principal ma'am to kindly escort the chief guest and all the dignitaries onto the stage for the next line of the program.
सभी का धन्यवाद। किसी भी संस्था की पहचान उसके मूल्यों, उपलब्धियों और निरंतर प्रगति से होती है। अब मैं प्राचार्य से अनुरोध करती हूं कि वे विद्यालय की उपलब्धियों एवं विकास यात्रा से हम सभी को अवगत कराएं।
Namaste one and all. It is with immense pride and joy that I welcome you all to the 47th Foundation Day and Investiture ceremony of our school, a day that marks both our glorious past and our inspiring future. A very warm welcome to our esteemed chief guest, Srimati K. Komati, IRS, Commissioner, GST. Welcome, Madam. I welcome Sri S. Gopalakrishnan, Sir, IA and AS retired, Chairman, School Managing Committee. Under his able guidance and visionary leadership, the school continues to excel in all curricular and co-curricular activities. I welcome you, sir. I extend a warm welcome to Srimati C. Ramadevi, Madam, Director, Coordination, Bhavans Hyderabad Kendra, the then Senior Principal of this school, who always supports and guides us in all our endeavors. I welcome you, ma'am. I welcome Srimati Saroja Gopalakrishnan, who is an inspiration to all of us always. I welcome Sri Madan Rao sir, Regional Education Officer, Srimati Srilata Nair, Principal Bharati Vidya Bhavan Atmakuri Ramarao School, Dr. Chakravarti Garu, IAS retired, School Managing Committee members, donors of various scholarship awards, dedicated staff, beloved parents, guests, and most importantly, my dear students. Your presence here today adds meaning and grace to this memorable occasion. As we celebrate 47 years of excellence in education, we pause to reflect on the remarkable journey of our institution. From humble beginnings, our school has grown into a vibrant center of learning, nurturing young minds, building character, values, and competence. In the recent results of class 10 and 12 CBSE board examinations, our students achieved excellent results. We have got both in class 10 and 12 100% pass percentage. In class 12, Sahas Goenk secured first rank with 95.6% in science stream, and Srestha Sutrave secured first rank with 92.8% in commerce stream. Out of 61 students appeared, we have secured 34 distinctions, 19 first classes and 8 second classes. In class 10, out of 181 students, 117 students secured distinctions, 55 students first class and 9 students second class. So I congratulate all the students who have got laurels to the school and then who's made the school flag fly high. Our students not only achieving laurels in academics, we also have students winning various co-curricular activities and sports too. Akshara Devalla of class 11 received Star Achiever Award at national levels in Dance Icon category by the Times of India. GS Tamil of class 12 was selected for the NASA Space Camp in USA in Viksit Bharat Young Leaders Dialogue 2026 conducted by Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports. Srinitya of class 11B and Sreshta Sutrave of 12B received Gold Medal of Excellence in International Competition Commerce Olympiad conducted by SOF. Dhanvi of 8E, Dheeraj of 7A secured Best Filmmaking Award at state level by INTAC. Vihan Kartikeya of 11B secured Candidate Master position in chess at international level. Vedavarshit of class 6 received gold medal in FIFA Cup National Taekwondo Championship. Adya Sahana of 2B, Anagha Shraddha of 5B, Dhanvi Joshi of 7E secured gold medals at national level in acrobatic competition conducted by 3rd National Sports Acrobics and Fitness Championship. I expect a huge round of applause for all these winners. Not only these winners, we have Sai Karthik Reddy of class 7 won Indo-Nepal International Taekwondo Championship. CH Yashri secured 4 bronze medals in rifle shooting at national level. Ram Srijit of Twale got selected for 14th edition of Young Entrepreneurship Boot Camp, a 6-day residential program to be conducted at BITS, Hyderabad. Sri Vaishnavi Govardhana of class 9 selected at state level for her project E-Cloud under the guidance of Dakshayani ma'am by Inspire Manak. And the list goes on, many more achievements of the students. Many students got gold medals in Olympiad examinations, district level sports events, state level sports events. If I start reading the list, the time will be running out. So I stop reading the laurels. Many more students, all the students I congratulate and expect all of you to participate much more and get named to the school. Congratulations students. Not only the students, the school also received School Excellence Award from Brainfield magazine for being one of the most innovative and inspiring school of India. Best Heritage Club Award. School is ranked number 2 in Central Zone Hyderabad by the Times of India. School received Best School Award by Edu Connecting in the Elite School category. School also received India School Merit Award by Education Today. This success would not have been possible without the unwavering support of our management, the dedication of our teachers and the trust of our parent community. Thank you so much to our management members, parents and students for being the best students of the school and always supporting the school. Today also makes a significant occasion, the investiture ceremony, where we officially appoint new student leaders. Leadership is not about position or power, but about responsibility and service. To the newly elected council, I extend my heartiest congratulations. May you wear your badges with pride and fulfill your duties with integrity, courage and compassion. Remember, true leaders inspire others and led by example. Let this day remind all of us, students, teachers and staff, of our shared mission, strive for excellence, uphold our values and contribute meaningfully to the society. As part of this, our students are giving donations to a few organizations like RK Homes for welfare of underprivileged children, Basavatarakam Cancer Hospital Pediatric Ward, Ramakrishna Mutt for Annadanam, Nehru Zoological Park for adoption of lion-tailed macaque, Extra Miles Organization for Infant Treatment, Akshay Akruti, Devanar Blind School, Swikar Academy of Rehabilitation, Sri Vidya Center for Special Children and ISKCON. Thanks to all the parents who generously donated to this noble cause. Through students, the school is giving checks today to these social service organizations. Thank you all of you. On this prestigious day, thank you. On this prestigious day, students who have excelled in various fields are receiving scholarship awards. I thank all the donors for their generosity and kind gesture to recognize and encourage the talent. Sri Chakravarti Garu IAS retired, who is on the dais here, has deposited 20 lakhs rupees as fixed deposit. The accrued interest received on this deposit will be given to 2 girl students every year for their education. Today, Sri Durga of class 8 and Yuktika of class 9 are receiving this scholarship award, each receiving 73,000 rupees as scholarship award for their education. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your generous and kind gesture and the opportunity given to our students. May our school continue to shine as a beacon of knowledge, discipline and service for many more years to come. Once again, I welcome all of you and thank you for being the part of these joyous celebrations. Thank you. Jai Hind.
We are deeply grateful to our beloved Principal Ma'am for her inspiring and heartfelt address. Her words have set the perfect tone for this celebration and reminded us all of the values and vision that form the very foundation of our institution. Thank you, ma'am. Now we move on to the most important event of the day, Investiture ceremony. Investiture ceremony is not merely a tradition. It is a moment of trust. Today, we place the badge of responsibility on the shoulders of our finest leaders, chosen not just for their achievements, but for their character, their commitment, and their courage to lead and serve with empathy for a better tomorrow. We now request the distinguished dignitaries gracing us with their presence to kindly present the badges of office to our newly elected prefectorial board members, our young leaders. May the pinning of these badges mark not just a moment of recognition, but the beginning of a journey, a very purposeful leadership. I now call upon our young leader who exemplifies what it means to be a true all-rounder. Vidyalaya head boy Harshvardhan Sinha, grade 12. Head girl Adira Rohan Dubey, grade 12. An achiever with excellence in academics, Vidyalaya deputy head boy Sai Dhruv Tej, grade 10. Intellect that goes far beyond the classroom is our Vidyalaya deputy head girl Anjali Nanduri, grade 10. They are scholars, sports people, artists, champions, and today they are our leaders. Between them, they have conquered Olympiads, debating stages, cricket pitches, and national competition. These four do not just wear the badge, they have earned it in every sense of the word. Let's hear a big applause for our leaders, student leaders on the stage. Wordsmiths, orators, and storytellers, please welcome the Vidyalaya literary prefects. Now let us welcome them. Responsible leadership and smart work exemplifies Vidyalaya literary prefect boy Likhit Agarwal, grade 12. Vidyalaya literary prefect girl Harshini Palepu, grade 11, is a symbol of literary passion and dedication. Accomplished public speaker and dancer is Vidyalaya deputy literary prefect girl Anya Srivastava, grade 10. Here comes a budding author and poetess, Vidyalaya deputy literary prefect girl Navyuttama Dvedi. Words are their weapons and stage is their playground. Between them they have conquered books, written poetry, won inter-school competitions, displayed creativity beyond the classroom. They don't just appreciate literature, they live it, breathe it, and inspire others to do. With this, Kavita Biradar will take over.
Thank you, Madhumati ma'am. अब समय है मंच पर अनुशासन और योग्यता की एक अनूठी मिसाल को आमंत्रित करने का। कक्षा 11वीं से हमारे कल्चरल प्रीफेक्ट बॉय वाई साई आदित्य इसी क्रम को आगे बढ़ाते हुए आत्मविश्वास और बहुमुखी प्रतिभा का एक साक्षात उदाहरण कक्षा 12वीं से हमारी कल्चरल प्रीफेक्ट गर्ल ई शिखा साई। अब स्वागत कीजिए डेप्यूटी कल्चरल प्रीफेक्ट गर्ल कक्षा 10वीं की अनहिता चौधरी तथा कक्षा 9वीं की आराध्या रेड्डी एम। तालियों की गड़गड़ाहट सुनाई नहीं दे रही है। संस्कृति किसी भी राष्ट्र की आत्मा होती है और विद्यालय उस संस्कृति का प्रथम संस्कार स्थल। वर्ष भर आयोजित होने वाले विभिन्न सांस्कृतिक कार्यक्रमों में छात्र अपनी प्रतिभा निखारने के साथ साथ अपनी सांस्कृतिक विरासत से भी जोड़ते हैं और इन प्रीफेक्ट्स का काम यही है कि इन्हें पूरी तरह से निभाया जाए। अब हम आगे बढ़ते हैं समाज सेवा और नेतृत्व के उस स्तंभ की ओर जो हमारे विद्यालय का गौरव है। आगे बढ़ते हुए सोशल सर्विस प्रीफेक्ट बॉय कक्षा 12वीं के श्रीकर तथा कक्षा 12वीं से सोशल सर्विस प्रीफेक्ट गर्ल तन्वी अग्रवाल। कक्षा 10वीं से हमारे डेप्यूटी सोशल सर्विस प्रीफेक्ट बॉय शिवरात्रि गुरु वेंकट सत्य अविनाश तथा कक्षा 10वीं से डेप्यूटी सोशल प्रीफेक्ट गर्ल विष्णु प्रिया बागची। जॉय ऑफ गिविंग की भावना ही सच्ची सेवा का आधार है। हमारा विद्यालय विद्यार्थियों में सेवा, संवेदनशीलता और सामाजिक उत्तरदायित्व के संस्कार विकसित करने का निरंतर प्रयास करती है। इन्हीं मानवीय मूल्यों को आगे बढ़ाने का दायित्व हमारे ये सोशल सर्विस प्रीफेक्ट्स निभाते हैं।
Champions on every field, leaders on every front. Please welcome the Vidyalaya sports prefects. Now I call upon our vibrant all-rounder with a winning spirit, Vidyalaya sports prefect boy Advait Patel, grade 10. An accomplished basketball player, Vidyalaya sports prefect girl C. Lakshmi Avanika, grade 10. An accomplished sports person, Vidyalaya deputy sports prefect boy Kartikeya Sharma R. Graceful on stage and dynamic on the field, Vidyalaya deputy sports prefect girl G. Srinika, grade 9. A shining spirited all-rounder, Vidyalaya junior sports prefect boy Asileti Sumit Guna, grade 8. A distinguished athlete, Vidyalaya junior sports prefect girl Satya Vihana Reddy, grade 8. Can we hear a big applause for all our sports champions here on the stage? Audience? World records, international courts, national podiums, our sports prefects don't just dream big, they live it. They carry the spirit of sportsmanship. Passionate, powerful and committed to a greener tomorrow, please welcome the Vidyalaya Eco Care prefects. I call upon versatile, committed leader, Vidyalaya Eco Care prefect Sriniti Jamula, grade 10. A rising spell bee champ, Vidyalaya Eco Care prefect Tanvi Uddaraju, grade 10. A spirited and rising quiz master, Vidyalaya deputy Eco Care prefect Gandikota Jyotir Aditya, grade 9. A rising star and an all-rounder, Vidyalaya deputy Eco Care prefect Samanvita Sugala, grade 9. Our planet needs protectors, and today we found them. Our Eco Care prefects bring both brilliance and purpose to their role. Today we entrust our school's commitment to the environment in their capable, passionate hands.
हमारे विद्यालय में शिक्षा का उद्देश्य केवल किताबी ज्ञान देना नहीं, बल्कि विद्यार्थियों का सर्वांगीण विकास और चरित्र निर्माण भी है। इसी उद्देश्य को साकार करने के लिए विद्यालय में हाउस सिस्टम की स्थापना की गई है। यह व्यवस्था छात्रों को अपनी प्रतिभा निखारने, खेलकूद, कला और नेतृत्व के क्षेत्रों में प्रदर्शन करने का भरपूर अवसर मिल सके, इसका ख्याल रखती है। हमारे कुल 6 सदन हैं और ये भारतीय संस्कृति, इतिहास और पौराणिक काल के महान नायकों और ऋषियों के नाम पर रखे गए हैं। साहस, एकाग्रता और लक्ष्य के प्रति अटूट समर्पण, यही है हमारे अर्जुना हाउस की पहचान। आगे बढ़ते हुए कक्षा 10वीं से अर्जुना हाउस सीनियर प्रीफेक्ट बॉय धवल अंजारिया, ऊर्जावान, जिम्मेदार और अद्भुत प्रतिभा के धनी। अर्जुना हाउस सीनियर प्रीफेक्ट गर्ल कक्षा 10वीं से पी विशिष्टा रेड्डी। आगे बढ़ते हुए कक्षा 9वीं से अर्जुना हाउस डेप्यूटी प्रीफेक्ट बॉय पी वेंकट सूर्य रेवंत। उन्होंने शैक्षणिक वर्ष 25-26 में कक्षा में प्रथम स्थान प्राप्त कर अपनी शैक्षणिक उत्कृष्टता सिद्ध की है। डेप्यूटी प्रीफेक्ट गर्ल अमोदा हरि प्रज्ञा कक्षा 9वीं से अत्यंत प्रतिभाशाली। जोरदार तालियों से स्वागत करें अर्जुना हाउस के जूनियर प्रीफेक्ट बॉय धृशिल श्रेणिक शाह तथा प्रीफेक्ट गर्ल प्राप्ति लाल, एक अत्यंत प्रतिभाशाली, आत्मविश्वासी और ऑलराउंडर छात्रा। दान, निष्ठा, विनम्रता और अडिग आत्मविश्वास का प्रतीक है हमारा करना हाउस। अब हम बढ़ते हैं करना हाउस की ओर। जोरदार ताली से स्वागत कीजिए अनुशासन की मिसाल कक्षा 10वीं से जी कार्तिकेया तथा सीनियर प्रीफेक्ट गर्ल रोशनी वल्लभ नेनी कक्षा 10वीं से। मृदुभाषी रोशनी एक अनुशासित व रचनात्मक प्रतिभा की धनी छात्रा है। डेप्यूटी प्रीफेक्ट बॉय कक्षा 9वीं से मोहम्मद रयान, आत्मविश्वासी और प्रतिभाशाली छात्र। डेप्यूटी प्रीफेक्ट गर्ल अनिका कक्षा 9वीं से लगनशील और समर्पित छात्रा। करना हाउस जूनियर प्रीफेक्ट बॉय कुशाग्र भास्कर, कुशाग्र अर्थात तीक्ष्ण बुद्धि और पृथक प्रतिभा, अपने नाम के अनुरूप कुशाग्र, भास्कर एवं ऊर्जावान और बहुमुखी छात्र हैं। कक्षा 8वीं की जूनियर प्रीफेक्ट गर्ल सीबी शानवी रेड्डी, जिन्हें समाज की निस्वार्थ सेवा करने की बहुत इच्छा है और इसीलिए वो डॉक्टर बनना चाहती हैं।
Worthy of name, true to the legend, let us welcome the prefects of Krishna House. Krishna House Senior Prefect Boy Ekansh Padar, Grade 10. Krishna House Senior Prefect Girl Chidruba Jonnalagadda, Grade 10. Krishna House Deputy Prefect Boy M. Vikhyat, Grade 9. Krishna House Deputy Prefect Girl Saisha Diman, Grade 9. Krishna House Junior Prefect Boy Vyas Saunik Akundi, Grade 8. Krishna House Junior Prefect Girl Manasvi Gadde. They are all on the stage. Can we hear a big applause for the newly elected leaders, thinkers, performers, athletes and storytellers. Krishna House is no ordinary team, united by one color and the spirit of Lord Krishna. They don't just represent their house, they embody it. Each one is a champion in their own way. Timeless in spirit, unstoppable in pursuit, let us welcome the prefects of Markandeya House. Markandeya House, Senior Prefect Boy, Lokeshwar CH, Grade 10. Markandeya House, Senior Prefect Girl, BH Lohita, Grade 10. Markandeya House, Deputy Prefect Boy, Rajvardhan Suresh Bhosle, Grade 9. Markandeya House, Deputy Prefect Girl, V. Nitya Manogna, Grade 9. Markandeya House, Junior Prefect Boy, Yuvan Sai Emula, Grade 8. And Markandeya House, Junior Prefect Girl, Shubhakriti, Grade 8. Markandeya House stands tall today. These young leaders have collected accolades that speak louder than words. They are readers, thinkers, sportspersons, and scholars, each one a shining example. Now, all set to lead their team confidently. Congratulations, Markandeya House.
तालियों की गड़गड़ाहट से श्रीरामा हाउस सीनियर प्रीफेक्ट बॉय विशेष कुमार कक्षा 11वीं का स्वागत करें। उन्हें अंतर्राष्ट्रीय स्तर पर मेरिट अवार्ड्स, स्टूडेंट एक्सीलेंस अवार्ड्स और कई सम्मानों से सजाया गया है। श्रीरामा हाउस सीनियर प्रीफेक्ट गर्ल अक्षया मंदागिरी कक्षा 10वीं से अपनी ईमानदारी के लिए यह विशेष रूप से पहचानी जाती है। मंच की शोभा बढ़ा रहे हैं डेप्यूटी प्रीफेक्ट बॉय हिमांश रेनीकिंदी कक्षा 9वीं से तथा डेप्यूटी प्रीफेक्ट गर्ल रिधिमा गोलगुरी कक्षा 9वीं से। श्री रामा हाउस जूनियर प्रीफेक्ट बॉय के वी सूर्या अरविंद कक्षा 8वीं से तथा श्री रामा हाउस जूनियर प्रीफेक्ट गर्ल श्री त्रिपुरा पिंडीप्रोली कक्षा 8वीं से। ज्ञान, विवेक, अनुशासन और दूरदर्शी नेतृत्व का प्रतीक है हमारा वशिष्ठा हाउस। वशिष्ठा हाउस सीनियर प्रीफेक्ट बॉय साई उत्कर्ष महूरकर कक्षा 10वीं से। वशिष्ठा हाउस सीनियर प्रीफेक्ट गर्ल आराध्या आर कक्षा 10वीं से। आगे बढ़ते हुए वशिष्ठा हाउस डेप्यूटी प्रीफेक्ट बॉय टी ऋषित रेड्डी कक्षा 9वीं से तथा वशिष्ठा हाउस डेप्यूटी प्रीफेक्ट गर्ल श्री उमा कक्षा 9वीं से। स्वागत कीजिए हमारे जूनियर प्रीफेक्ट बॉय रातलावत अर्जुन कक्षा 8वीं से तथा वशिष्ठा हाउस जूनियर प्रीफेक्ट गर्ल सेनान्या धृति के कक्षा 8वीं से।
A loud applause for all our prefects who have received the badges. The badges to our newly elected prefectorial board members. Thanks a lot, sirs and madams. And now the moment every parent has been waiting for. Our 62 proud leaders march in badges pinned to their chest, flags in their hands, ready to take their oath of service. These young boys and girls are a testament to your love, your guidance, and your sacrifices. Look at them and let your hearts overflow with joy. For today, your child steps into greatness. We now request our esteemed chief guest to kindly step forward and administer the oath of office
Vidyashramam, I solemnly pledge myself to the selfless service of my motherland and her culture. I shall consider no sacrifice to great for the protection of my country and for the preservation of all that it stands for, unto the greatness and glory of my land. I dedicate myself. It shall be my constant endeavor to realize the idea of the Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan, the basic principles of our ageless culture, and to conform to the way of life prescribed by it. Thank you.
धन्यवाद माननीय मुख्य अतिथि। प्रेरणादायी विचार हम सभी के साथ साझा करें। आइए जोरदार तालियों के साथ हर्षवर्धन का स्वागत करें।
Standing here today as the head boy of Bharati Vidya Bhavan's public school gives me immense pride and gratitude. We would like to thank our principal ma'am, vice principal ma'am, and all the teachers who have placed their trust and confidence in us. This badge is not merely a symbol of leadership. It is the reminder of the responsibility that we carry, and we accept this with gratitude and respect. Bhavans has not only educated me, it has shaped my character, strengthened my values, and given me countless opportunities and made me the person I am today, and for that I will always remain grateful. So what is leadership? Leadership is about having a strong character and good values. It is about doing the right thing, respecting others and yourself, and always showing kindness, compassion, and respect. In connection to this, I would like to quote our founder, Munshi Ji's words. He said that every student must adopt these three attitudes of studenthood, which is reverence, spirit of inquiry, and spirit of service. So friends, leadership after all is about action and not just position. So let our actions inspire others to become more, learn more, and dream more. Before I conclude, I would like to thank everyone who has trusted and also guided me. Together, let us lead by example, help one another, and strive for excellence. Thank you.
Thank you, Harshvardhan. I'm sure all the students here are truly now inspired, because whatever he spoke, it stands for the entire team and for all the students of Bhavans. A team to be led by sincerity in a responsible way. Thank you once again. It is our privilege today to welcome a remarkable personality, Srimati K. Komati, IRS Commissioner GST. Her journey is nothing short of inspiring. From a government school in Krishnagiri, Tamil Nadu, to the corridors of Indian Revenue Service, her journey is one of the sheer determination and merit. A 2008 IRS officer, she has served with distinction across Chennai Customs, Central Excise, and the Appellate Tribunal, and today leads as Commissioner CGST and Customs, Medchal Commissionerate, Hyderabad. A passionate motivator and proud recipient of the Women Icon Award for Social Service, she inspires every room she walks into. Dear members in the audience, please welcome our chief guest, Srimati K. Komati Garu, with a big applause. I now request Madam to address the gathering and bless us with words of wisdom and inspiration.
It's my pleasure and honor to be here on this day of Foundation Day celebration. It's not only a day to celebrate or this year, and we have to look back last 47 years of the hard work done by all those people. When I discussed with Principal Madam, Gopalakrishna sir, Chakravarti sir, and Rama Devi Madam, so many people has contributed lot to the development of this school. Today the school is standing before us. It's not a day today, it's a 47 years of hard work. Actually, I have not even born when the school was founded. It's my really happy to see such a big gatherings here. When I got transfer to Hyderabad, I told to my officers to find out some good school in Hyderabad. Believe it, they have given me 50 schools list to me with the clusters of which area it is located, what is the fee structure, what's special of that school. Then I told them, I don't want all these things. I need the school which allows kids to grow as kids with a normal curriculum, academic excellence. Then from that 50 schools, they shortlisted 3 schools before me. In that top list is Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan. I am telling the truth. Then next big task before me is, Madam, it's very difficult to get us admission in that school. Then I told, we'll try. It's our luck or my fortunate, we'll get the admission in that school. As I told, I'm lucky and my kids are also lucky. I got my daughter admission in Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan school. Again, same, I was little unfortunate that Arnashri Madam told, Madam, you'll get only for your elder daughter admission, not for your younger daughter admission. And when I put my elder daughter in the school admission day, first met, that was my first meeting with Arna Madam in her room. That meet was like a friendly and simple and straight, nothing like hide and seek. I was telling my difficulties as a mother sending 2 kids to 2 different schools. And then after maybe 7 days, Madam, one evening she called me and told, Madam, you got your second daughter admission also in our school. That relieved me as a working mother, my biggest worry of sending 2 kids to 2 schools with the coordination of 2 buses, whatever the thing. A big thanks to Arna Madam, really I have to thank. Why I am telling all this story is, the kids who are before me, you are studying in such a prestigious and privileged school, I can tell. I can vouch also. Again, when I googled about the Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan, it was mind-blowing the achievements which Madam has told, the awards which was received last year or all the academic year altogether. Then I little bit googled again, about the school and the alumni. Nara Lokesh, the politician, famous politician, and then Archana, actress, and some Verma, cricketer. It is like not a simple thing. So many from different fields, be it a politician, be it a director, be it actors, whatever, all alumni are from Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan. So it was like great opportunity for me to be here. If I about to tell myself, I studied up to 12th standard in Government Girls Higher Secondary School in my regional language, Tamil. For me, I don't know even a ABCD of Hindi when I got into the service. Actually, I have to go to Delhi for the interview. I should learn Hindi. So I learned Hindi on myself. For me, up to 10th standard, I studied on the ground under the tree. For us, dream is to become 11th standard student sitting on the table. It's not telling about what I struggle. It is that all the parents, those who are, and the dignitaries who sitting here, all they might have come across all this thing, but they are here because of their hard work and dedication and consistency. So it's not that which background you are coming from, whether you are rich or poor, your parents are educated or not. It's not that. Your background should not decide your future. Your dedication, your willingness to learn, and I should achieve. That is the factor has to decide your destination. Swami Vivekananda said, நீ எதுவாக நினைக்கிறாயோ அதுவாக மாறுவாய். In Tamil, it means you become what you think. So, big dream. Boldly you dream and work hardly towards achieving that task without doubting or questioning yourself. You have to believe in yourself. I will achieve what I need to. I want to tell a special message to the girls who are gathered here. Nothing is impossible being a girl. Sky is the limit for the girls. You can achieve whatever. I want to tell some news to the boys who are gathered here. Respect your classmates, your sister and colleagues. Believe in equality. These two things I want to tell today, especially the gatherings here. And then it's a big dream for the parents to be here, seeing their kids to become a leaders and house team leader and the head boy. For them it is a dream. It is a small step for you people to reach your maximum dream. Again I am telling, dream big, try to achieve your dream. And I wish you all the very best for the students who gathered here. One day you are sitting here and then after a few years you will be a distinguished guest here, and then your parents will be so proud to see. Thank you for the opportunity which was given to me, Arna Madam and all others. Thank you one and all.
Placed him at the heart of India's economic and legal governance. A university rank holder in mathematics and statistics. He holds a doctorate from IIT Delhi, a law degree from Delhi University, and certifications from Harvard University and the University of Manchester. He has held pivotal roles including Special Chief Secretary to Government and member of the company law board, and was instrumental in drafting the Indian Competition Act 2002. A globally respected expert, he has shaped competition law frameworks across multiple countries in Asia and Africa, and currently serves as honorary visiting professor at the Administrative Staff College of India, Hyderabad. We are truly privileged to have him with us today. Dear students, can I hear a big applause as I welcome Sir to address the gathering today.
Dignitaries on the dais, ladies and gentlemen, particularly my pranams to Mr. Gopalakrishnan. He is the only person in the audience who is older than me. I am myself 88 plus and I think he is 90 plus. So he is the oldest member. I am next to him. I feel very proud to tell you all that since 2024, I have been attending this annual meet every year. I come here by sheer affection for all of you and the fact that as I grow older, I feel younger when I am with you. With your presence, my age becomes less, not more. Last year, I think I gave a story on seagulls. The seagulls are birds which fly over the ocean and pick up fish. I gave a story last time. I don't want to repeat that now. But this time, I would like to mention that all of you should get fully aware of and exposed to the modern technology that is overtaking the country. Not only the country, the world. In particular, I mention artificial intelligence. Now, I understand when I was about to come to this dais, I was told by Arunashri principal that AI as a subject, artificial intelligence as a subject is introduced from class 6. That's very great. Now, if you think of artificial intelligence, please don't get scared by its name. All of you will have to necessarily get exposed to and get wise about AI, artificial intelligence. Why? The reason is this. With AI, whatever human beings were attending to a few tasks, to activities, the machine is going to take over. AI as a machine will now say how many are here, how many have done very well, how many are women, how many are girls and boys, and how many are very outstanding, and many others not as outstanding but coming up, and so on. All this machine will do. You don't have to do anything at all with paper and human beings. Artificial intelligence hereafter will replace human intelligence. Then you may ask one question. Is there any need for human intelligence at all? Alright, if suppose the machines are going to take over, machines are going to decide things, what is the responsibility and role of human mind, human intelligence? Now, the point that you should learn is artificial intelligence is not, I repeat, not a substitute for human intelligence. It is augmentation of human intelligence. That is, whatever it can do, the machine can do it slightly better. That's it. Not anything more. Human intelligence is as important as machine intelligence. So don't be carried away by the fact that all of you will have to learn AI and then sit back and relax. No. You've got lots of work to do, a big role to play after that. Now, when I say AI has been introduced in class 6, I can only say this. The modern technology that is taking over not only education, agriculture, animal husbandry, industry, you can even mention about space, atomic energy, whatever. It is taking over, yes. But all of you will have to keep your mind intact. You know why? All of you, girls and boys here, you have brains. You don't know how much it is. Some of you have slightly larger brain. Some of you may have medium brain. But all of you have brains. But if you want the brain to be fully active, you have to make it act. How do you make it act? Always think over, ponder over, study, reflect, research, do everything. Keep your mind sharper and sharper and sharper. That is how your brain will have to grow, and when it grows, then nobody can displace it. Artificial intelligence or whatever it is, they will not displace you. You are still there. You are the fulcrum. You are the center of activity. That intelligence you have got to always use and reuse and make it grow. One particular thing which I thought I should mention in this context is Mr. Gopalakrishnan. He is the chief of chairman here, chief of the Bharati Vidya Bhavan. I mentioned to you he is the oldest person here. Not only oldest in age, he is also oldest, thickest in merit, in ability, in his getting things done. He is of that type. Now, what is his background? His background is he became an IRS officer, Indian Revenue Service Officer. Sorry, Indian Audit and Accounts Officer, IAS. Say IAS is All India Service. There are central services called Indian Audit and Account Service, Defense Account Service, Railway Account Service, IRS, Indian Railway Service, sorry, Indian Revenue Service, Railway Transport Service, all kinds of things are there. He is an IA and AS, Indian Audit and Account Service. Now, he is a very learned person. He has imbibed the knowledge of accountancy and audit in a big way. And he has been a very reputed officer. He has made a name for himself. Why I am saying that is, he also studied in normal schools only, but was able to rise up to the occasion and become a very big official, a very reputed official. I am reminded of a statement which is by Einstein, Albert Einstein. You know, Albert Einstein was a great scientist. He said, the true greatness arises as you are successful. If you are a successful person, you imbibe a lot from the society, but give back a portion of your thing to society. That is, you get educated, very good health, good food, diet, etc. You get a lot from the society. But when you give back, you give only little. But that is what Einstein called successful person. But he didn't stop with that. Einstein said, you have to be purposeful, not successful, but purposeful. What is purposeful society? A purposeful person? He is a person who took only a little from the society, but gave back a lot back to society. Not that you took a lot from society, gave little, but took little from society, but gave a lot back to society. And Gopal Krishnan is a purposeful person. Please put your hands together. Now, why I mentioned this is, all of you, girls and boys particularly, remember one thing which Gomti Madam said beautifully. I can't repeat what she said, but she made one important point. I mentioned to you, all of your brains, right? You are going to use your brains. Huh? Are you able to hear me now, right? Yeah, you have to use your brains, right? Now, in doing so, please remember, always aspire and have ambition. I am not going to stop with this. I am not going to become some kind of an ordinary functionary. I am going to rise. Everyone must have aspiration and ambition. Now, a little point here. All of you think you have a particular potential ability. My ability is so and so. My ability is like this. Each one of you have an idea. You personally assess, I am only this much. I have this is my potential. But remember, boys and girls, remember that you have a higher potential than what you think you have. You think you have something, but remember, you have a higher potential. How to reach a higher potential? Aspire. Be ambitious. I am going to rise. In that, I will conclude with one sentence. In life, you have ups and downs. Always. Even in class, schools, etc. Sometimes you do very well, sometimes you don't do well. Sometimes you get a high rank, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you get good employment, sometimes you don't. Ups and downs are there in life, everybody. Right. Sometimes, boys and girls, please, sometimes you may fall down. When you fall down, that is nothing to be worried about. Because, remember, true greatness is not in never falling. The true greatness is not in never falling. I will never fall down. That is not the greatness. True greatness is not for never falling, but in rising every time you fall. Whenever you fall, rise. Have ambition, aspiration, come up. So I wish you all the best in your future. At the same time, I look forward to, within maybe 3 to 4 years' time, the school is going to celebrate its Diamond Jubilee. I would like to be present if I am alive. I will definitely be with you, and I wish you all the best. Godspeed to you. Thank you very much.
We are deeply grateful to Dr. S. Chakravarti Garu for his truly enriching address. His wisdom and insights have been truly invaluable, and it has been our privilege to have him with us today. Thank you very much, sir. Can I hear a big applause about thank you? Thank you, children. Some leaders manage institutions. Rare ones become their very identity. For 3 remarkable decades, our chairman has been the architect of Vidyashram's excellence, the compass of its values, the force behind its very milestone. A distinguished IA and AS retired officer, he brings with him decades of administrative expertise and depth of experience that few can match. A passionate reader, a versatile visionary, he has shaped the school not just with policy and planning, but with passion and purpose. His legacy is not written in files and records. It is alive in every student and every teacher's heart who has walked through these gates. I humbly request the guiding light of Vidyashram, Sri S. Gopalakrishnan Garu, to address the gathering and bless the audience.
Srimati Gomati, Dr. Chakravarti, distinguished colleagues in the dais. I am not mentioning all the names. All the parents, teachers and students, and also the members of the non-teaching staff. My regards to you all. I am happy that I am able to stand and speak today. It is entirely due to our good wishes and the blessings of those who have been in the institution. I have to be very brief for 2 reasons. I don't want to test your patience, and number 2, I cannot stand for a long time. I am particularly thankful to Madam Gomati for having delivered a very brilliant lecture and advice to you. Something which struck me from what she said was, you believe in yourself. Am I correct? She was advising you, believe in yourself. That's a very important statement. Think about it. How many of you believe in yourself? If you believe in yourself, you can do anything and everything. I am not going to elaborate on that. I would like to tell you, I joined Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan when Madam Ramadevi was the vice principal. She is sitting on the dais. The school flourished like anything during her period. She continued and she grew up, and the institution also grew up. And the institution established an excellent name. Even today, as someone said, this is called Ramadevi's school. And Mr. Prabhakar Rao, when he was the chairman of Hyderabad Kendra Committee, he mentioned, everyone is coming and asking me for admission in Ramadevi school. Even after she left, the school is known as Ramadevi school. I have not checked up the name board, whether the name board has also been changed. There is nothing surprising if the name board is changed. She did excellent work, and it was very tempting, and it was encouraging me to put forth maximum efforts in regard to this institution. I used to come very often, and I have addressed the audience any number of times, not once or twice. You might have heard me on several occasions. I have entered several classes. I have attended to the teaching of several teachers. We used to suggest a large number of lesson plans, we had the temptation to guide the teachers also to the extent we could, what to add, what to deduct, what to clarify, how to expand, how to teach. I think we spent a lot of time even in regard to teaching methodology, as you call it. I remember I spent a lot of time with Madam Ramadevi even with regard to the timetable. How to really frame the timetable, how to go for split syllabus, how to concentrate on the syllabus and how to finish the syllabus according to certain prescribed timetable. I used to look at the split syllabus, pick up some particular subject or a class. I used to go to the class, sit in the class and observe how they were teaching. I learnt a lot during that period, and whether the school gained anything or not, I do not know. But then the question of successor came. She could not continue. I continued as the vice chairman, and the time came for her to retire. And after retirement also, she was retained as director coordination in Hyderabad Kendra. And Madam Arunashri succeeded, and she has been maintaining the same standards. It is, if I say that she has maintained the excellent standards expected of this institution, and she was adhering to the teachings and what you call the dreams of Kulapati Munshi ji. And she is submitting to me every month a very detailed report about the excellent performance of all the students. And I have been forwarding it every month to the head office of Bhavan in Bombay. She is doing excellent work, and she has been talking to me now and then about the problems, if any, that we have been encountering from time to time, and we have tried our best to see that the problems are resolved. And committees are there, school managing committee, and then the Kendra committee and so on, so forth. We listen, we discuss, we try to resolve to the extent possible. And the members of the committee, the school managing committee, they are really very brilliant people. There is a lawyer, there is a chartered accountant, and representatives of the teachers, and some eminent persons like Mr. Madan Rao, sitting silently, and he is the education officer. He is also another Ramadevi. He is a distinguished senior principal retired from the Atomic Energy Commission, and we had the fortune to have her here. And today also Arunashri suggested and informed me that a brilliant IRS officer is coming as the chief guest. Nothing more than that. I am so poor in income tax. I learned income tax because as an Indian Audit and Account Service officer, I have to audit income tax also. I knew nothing about income tax. I learned something from Mr. Palkiwala. He gave me two big bulky books. I went to him and told him, what is it, such a big book, do you think I can read? He said, no, don't worry, I will mark the pages. He marked several pages. And he said, you please read these portions. I think you will be able to understand. Now I am able to finalize my income tax return myself. And I am very happy to tell you, the chartered accountant who goes through, he says, not even 1 rupee more or 1 rupee less. That's a credit to me. That credit has come from Palkiwala. And Palkiwala, I remember him not for those bulky books, but also for the donation he made to Chennai. And there is an institution which is going on in the name of Dr. Palkiwala, and he invited me also personally when it was inaugurated. I know many income tax officers of the income tax department because I conducted audit both in Kerala and perhaps in some other places also. I don't know, I have lost many friends. When we go for audit, I think we are always, after finding for some fault, we try to look for something, and then when we raise objections, we become enemies. I have lost, as an Indian audit and accounts of, service officer, I think I don't have any friend anywhere. If somebody still likes me, it is really wonderful, because we always go and raise objections. That is why I came to Bharati Vidya Bhavan. This is one institution where I think I don't have any audit work. I am required only to help the institution to the extent possible. And now from Dr. Chakravarti, he is a distinguished IAS officer. He volunteered to come, and he has given 20 lakhs as a donation to 2 children. That is something very great. Perhaps a person who has not only taken interest, in the field of education, but he has also gone to the extent of identifying 2 children who have to be properly supported financially. And it is a fairly big amount, and we get a huge amount as interest every year. I have been telling the principal, better to put the interest in the cover and give it, because we cannot, and it's much more than what the student spends for the education of education in the school according to the fee structure, much more than that. So what to do? We give something to the student, and the balance we cannot invest. So we give the entire amount, interest we calculate, get it checked by the chartered accountant, and give that amount to every year on the foundation day. And not merely that, he is the president of the South Indian Cultural Association. He has been there for the past many years, and he was very particular that I should be elected unopposed. So I don't stand for election. And somebody comes and tells me, you have been nominated as the vice president of SICA. I don't go even for the meetings. Even if I want to go, I think I forget unless somebody reminds me. I don't go even for the committee meetings. Sometimes I don't go for the performances also. But he is really great. He is in the field of education and the culture and traditions and culture of our country. He takes care, and many performances he has arranged. And glad that he is here. And he has also talked about artificial intelligence and whatnot. He can talk on any subject for any number of hours. Now, as he has mentioned about artificial intelligence, I thought I should take your time a little with your permission. Maybe 5 minutes or 7 minutes, I don't know. I will take a little time to talk to you, because that is a subject which has been prescribed from class 3 onwards, class 3 to class 7. And I think the artificial intelligence is also there. Class 3 onwards it has started. I spoke to the teacher concerned. What is it that you are teaching? What is it you are telling the students how to avoid certain bad aspects of artificial intelligence? You know, the artificial intelligence is the most difficult, and I would say dangerous also, particularly for the children. You are likely to go to meta I, and you will go to meta skills, and you will be tempted to see, and you will put a question. For example, very recently, a friend of mine put his X-ray, put his ECG on the mobile, and then he put a question, how is the ECG? That is the question he put. Then it answered very clearly, this is the ECG of a 68-year-old man, and various things about the ECG were given as a reply. It is good, it's okay, maybe. Then as usual it says, correlate clinically. Don't believe what I am saying. You better consult a clinic and a doctor, etc. You get various answers. There are a lot of things coming in the newspaper about cyber crimes and frauds and other things. There was a historian called Rawlinson. I repeatedly go on talking about him. I read his History of Civilization about 50 or 60 years ago. I remember still a bit of what he had written, and Rawlinson had mentioned the very advance of civilization measures the degree of its peril. Anything which is very advanced, definitely it carries certain perils. The very advance of civilization measures the degree of its peril. This is what he said. That seems to be correct even today. Artificial intelligence is very good, but the very advance of artificial intelligence has got some problems. So I would like to talk to you a few minutes with your permission, maybe 5 minutes or 10 minutes, I don't know. When I start speaking, unless you snatch the mic, I think I will not stop talking. And Madam Principal is already standing behind. Okay? Now, I belong to the 20th century. I was born and brought up in the 20th century. And most of the elders here, including all the parents, may belong to the 20th century. But all the students belong to the 21st century. Am I correct? Is there any student belonging to the 20th century? No. All of you belong to the 21st century. There is a vast difference. In 20th century, education, particularly higher education, are you able to hear me till the last? Particularly higher education was a ticket for success. If you complete your higher education, you are sure of what is called lifelong assured job, and you get so many benefits. It is not like that. Completely it has changed. Therefore, without going into the details of the various changes that have taken place, I would come to the particular point which I want to talk to you today very quickly and very suddenly. I am not going to talk about the various changes that have taken place when we pass from 20th century to the 21st century. Now, I would request all of you, in fact, I believe that we should pay less emphasis on certain specific skills like coding, C-O-D-I-N-G, coding. All of you know, particularly the science students may know what is coding. These are all certain things which we should forget about it because times have changed. We should pay more stress on what you call higher order skills like meta skills. Yesterday in the TV, I don't know how many of you have seen, there was a repeated announcement about Meta AI. And I didn't get the time to watch and I don't know what exactly was announced. There are innumerable frauds, innumerable crimes that are also coming. But however, the most important meta skills are, one is what called learning agility. Learning agility. If you can please note down, I will maybe coming sometime later. Most important things which you have to remember, they are all called higher order skills. Learning agility. Number 2, entrepreneurship. Number 3, soft skills. And number 4, leadership. With all the equipments and excellent achievements, if the leader is not good, the institution will collapse. Most important thing, whether it happens to be an educational institution or a factory, the leader should be good. The leader should be able to understand what is going on from time to time, and he should be able to guide. Therefore, it is a higher order skill. It is a meta skill. It is classified as a meta skill. Meta skill consists of 4 important parts, as I told you. One is learning agility. Number 2, entrepreneurship. Number 3, software. Number 4, leadership. I'm again repeating. You can get into this one leisurely and try to understand. And why I'm repeating this one again and again is, these items distinguish between 20th century and the 21st century. How can you be successful in the 21st century? Those who are specializing in these 4 categories, they will be successful. There are so many other higher order skills, but I have mentioned only 4. 4 are considered to be the most important. And it is not part of curriculum. You will not be able to learn it in the classroom. I remember I have mentioned it in one of my circulars. Madam Ramadevi circulated it. I still remember, and she had the interest in circulating it in a very specially printed, I remember, if I remember correct. I have one such thing still. I had mentioned about it. I had appealed to all students even at that time. It is not part of the curriculum. You cannot learn it in the classroom. You have to learn it experientially. That is what they say. Only from experience. In this connection, you may recall the advice given by former Vice President in the auditorium when he delivered a big lecture. And there he mentioned about what I am likely to say or what I want to say. Every student should spend not less than 50% of his school hours outside the classroom. I don't know whether you recall. Is that you should spend outside the classroom so that you learn experientially, because you come into contact with nature, we come into contact with what all happens outside. As I used to say repeatedly, you should be able to relate what you learn in the classroom with what you observe outside. This is what I used to tell repeatedly. And you get an opportunity to learn from those whom you contact outside and what all you see outside, whether it happens to be games or participation or debates or conferences or what you call acting or taking active part in performances, like if you are a musician, if you are interested in music, you may be attending and learning something, and you will be exchanging your ideas, and so on and so forth. This is what is called experiential learning. The higher order skills can be learned only through experiential learning. And that is absolutely necessary for you during these days, so that you can equip yourself to face the trials and tribulations in modern life. You will come out of it. And when you are now teaching artificial intelligence from class 3 onwards, that has been introduced this year, that's what I heard. And those children don't know anything. They will be having the mobile and they will click. You will find all unwanted things come. I am also finding it difficult at this age. In fact, I am afraid of my mobile because it really comes with a lot of avoidable information. I want you to be very careful, particularly the teachers, in training the young students who are entrusted to our care, that they do not misuse what they are constrained to learn as part of the syllabus prescribed by the CBSE. Learning what is absolutely necessary, that will make your life better and brighter, and avoiding things which will really harm you and harm the society. There are a number of cyber criminals coming up. You should not become one of the cyber criminals, because artificial intelligence has been introduced from class 3 onwards. Our education officer is here, and when he goes for the comprehensive evaluation of the schools, I am sure he will see how the artificial intelligence is being actually taught and practiced in the schools. And the school is doing extremely well. It is maintaining the standards that are expected of an institution of Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan. It is one of the best schools. It has got innumerable awards. Not only the school, but also the students. The students have done extremely well. And as principal was telling, as I do not like to take more time, I extend my greetings to all of you, all the students and all the teachers. I know most of the teachers. I extend my greetings and wish them the best and they should maintain the same standard and ensure that they have really done their best to maintain the traditions and culture that was expected by Munshiji when he established the institution. Because Munshiji was very particular that not merely the traditions and culture of the country should be taught to our students, but we should also ensure that we are giving value-based education, because you are going to be the future enlightened citizens of the country, and you should come up well. Wish you all the best.
Your address today was a reminder of perils of technological avalanche and the need to be aware and vigilant. It was also a reminder of vision and values that have made Vidyashram the institution it is. We are truly grateful and honored, sir. Thank you so much. In a world that often measures success by what we gain, social service reminds us of the profound power of what we give. It is one thing to speak of compassion, it is another to act on it. Today, we are honored to witness that action as our students' collective generosity is translated into meaningful change for those who need it the most. We are presenting checks to these organizations: Nehru Zoological Park, NBTR and MCF Nandamuri Basavataraka Ramarao Memorial Cancer Foundation, the Hyderabad Children's Aid Society, RK Homes for Orphan Kids, Sri Ramakrishna Mutt Charity Activities, Akshay Akriti, a voluntary organization working for the hearing impaired, Devnar Foundation for blind children, Swikar Academy for rehabilitation, Science for mentally retarded children, Sri Vidya Center for Special Children, ISKCON Annadanam, extra mile treatment of the newborn babies. We now invite our distinguished representatives to come forward and receive the checks, a symbol of our school's unwavering support to the society. May I now call upon the representative from Nehru Zoological Park to please move on to the stage. Basavataraka Ramarao Memorial Cancer Foundation, Dr. Sumati. Madam, Dr. Sumati, to please move on to the stage and receive the check. I request the representative from the Hyderabad Children's Aid Society, RK Home for Orphan Kids. Sir or Madam, if you are around, please move on to the stage. I request representative from Sri Ramakrishna Mutt Charity Activities. May I request representative from Akshay Akriti to be ready to move on to the stage. I request representative from Akshay Akriti, a voluntary organization working for the hearing impaired. Ashray Akriti. May I request representative from Devnar Foundation. Sir or ma'am, if you are around, please be ready to move on to the stage. May I request representative from Devnar Foundation for Blind Children to please receive the check. Now, Swikar Academy. May I request the representative? Sir or ma'am, if you are around, please. Swikar Academy of Rehabilitation Science for Mentally Retarded Children. Next in line we have Sri Vidya Center for Special Children. Yes. Sir is moving on towards the stage. So, this is representative from Sri Vidya Center for Special Children. Now I request representative from ISKCON Annadanam, ISKCON Society, to please move on to the stage. I also thank our students who have been generous in making this contribution towards social cause. Last but not the least, representative from Extra Mile Treatment of Newborn Babies. I think Madam is there and she is moving on towards the stage. Representative from Extra Mile Treatment of Newborn Babies receive the check from the dignitaries on the stage. A big thanks to all the representatives for being a part of our special day and being here presenting the check. And I also wholeheartedly thank the students who have very generously contributed for this cause. Now the most awaited moment, it is distribution of proficiency prizes. We now celebrate academic excellence as we announce the proficiency prizes. Students who have truly set the gold standard this year. But before I hand over the mic to Srimati Sucharita, HOD Science Department, to take over for the next event, I would like to make an announcement. The children who are receiving the prizes are requested to wait and move on to the stage at the end of this ceremony for a group photograph, and also you have to report to Sucharita ma'am backstage and sign the voucher. Okay, now I hand over to Madam Sucharita.
Now we are going to announce the proficiency prizes. We have first on the list Tallapaka Shubhakruti for class 7 for getting the highest marks in class 7. She receives Mahindra Search for Talent Scholarship, Sri Kapila Srinivas Award for being the topper in class 7. A big round of applause. She got highest marks among all the sections of class 7. She receives Mahindra Search for Talent Scholarship, Nara Karjura Naidu Memorial Award for being topper in class 8, Srimati and Sri F.C. Kundalia Award for being the best all-rounder for class 8, Sri Kapila Srinivas Award for being the topper in class 8. A big round of applause. He is the topper from all the sections of class 8. The competition is very high. The difference between the first, second and third rankers is just 0.5%, even less. And Mahindra Search for Talent Scholarship certificate, a big certificate with golden leaf on the certificate. Next we have Chidrupa Jonnalagadda of class 9 receiving Mahindra Search for Talent Scholarship, Sri Nara Karjura Naidu Award for being the topper in class 9, Sri Kapila Srinivas Award for being topper of class 9, Erramalli Perraju Award for being topper in class 9. A big round of applause to Chidrupa of class 9. Next in line we have from class 11, we have two toppers, one from commerce stream and one from science stream. Here we have Maganti Diksha of 11A from science stream, getting the highest marks in all the subjects, like in aggregate total of class 11 marks from science stream. She receives Mahindra Search for Talent Scholarship, sub EP and chemistry. The mementos given by Srimati Dakshayani and Sudharani ma'am. Next we have Sritama from 11B from commerce stream, getting 11B. Mahindra Search for Talent Scholarship. Malati Devi Award for being topper in business studies. Then she is receiving the memento given for business studies topper by Sudharani ma'am. Now we have Slok Singh of 8E receiving Srimati Andalamma Memorial Award for his gratifying progress in academics. This award is instituted by Ramadevi ma'am. Two children, Slok Singh of 8E and Kartikeya Gandikota of 9th E. Kartikeya Gandikota receives Srimati Sharada Memorial Award for his gratifying progress in academics. Now we have Ritvik Palle of 9D and Lalchita Sheetal Singh of 10E receiving Dr. Aditya Undurti Award for gratifying progress in academics. Now we have Sri Durga 8E and K Yuktika of 9th D receiving the checks from Dr. S. Chakravarti IAS retired, who was very generous to give this scholarship for their education. I request the parents to please come on to the stage. Parents of Sri Durga and Yuktika. Because of the time constraint, we are giving only few merit awards today. The prize distribution ceremony will continue tomorrow for the toppers of class 11, 12, etc. When he was in class 6, a child prodigy who has won very prestigious science award. He participated in Vidyarthi Vigyan Manthan national level scientific exam, and in school level he got selected, district level he got selected, state level he got selected. Out of from Telangana state, he stood first in 6th grade, and he received, being state first, he received a cash prize of 5,000 rupees, and he appeared for national level in southern zone, and he received 3rd rank in national level Vidyarthi Vigyan Manthan exam. It was very, very tough exam. It is not just MCQs or anything. Their exam, they have given training for all the activities what they are learning in science, and a tough exam was conducted, and evaluation was done on regular basis, how the student is performing the activities. So he got third rank in South Zone, and now he is selected for internship program along with rupees 3,000 cash prize, and he is now going to attend internship program at IIT Chandigarh or Gujarat in the month of, like he already attended in the month of May, and lot of appreciation he has received from the mentors, and let us wish him good luck and all the best for his future endeavors.
संरक्षण का संदेश हमारे संस्थापक श्री कन्हैया लाल मानिकलाल मुंशी जी, जिन्हें हम प्यार से KM मुंशी भी कहते हैं, के जीवन दर्शन का अभिन्न अंग था। उनका मानना था कि शिक्षा तभी सार्थक है जब वह प्रकृति, संस्कृति और समाज के प्रति उत्तरदायित्व की भावना विकसित करे। इन्हीं आदर्शों को आगे बढ़ाते हुए विद्यालय स्थापना दिवस के इस शुभ अवसर पर हम वन महोत्सव का आयोजन कर रहे हैं। एक पौधा केवल हरियाली का प्रतीक नहीं, बल्कि आने वाली पीढ़ियों के लिए हमारी अमूल्य धरोहर और एक हरित भविष्य का संकल्प है। अब मैं हमारे माननीय मुख्य अतिथि, विशिष्ट अतिथियों तथा आदरणीय प्राचार्य महोदया से विनम्र अनुरोध करती हूँ कि वे पौधारोपण कर इस प्रेरणादायी अभियान का शुभारंभ करें।
पेड़ लगाओ, हरा भरा जीवन बनाओ, पेड़ लगाओ, पेड़ लगाओ, हरा भरा जीवन बनाओ। छाया ये हमको देते हैं, फल ये हमको देते हैं, बाढ़ से हमको बचाते हैं, प्रदूषण दूर हटाते हैं। पेड़ लगाओ, पेड़ लगाओ, हरा भरा जीवन बनाओ, पेड़ लगाओ, पेड़ लगाओ, हरा भरा जीवन बनाओ। छाया ये हमको देते हैं, फल ये हमको देते हैं, बाढ़ से हमको बचाते हैं, प्रदूषण दूर हटाते हैं। पेड़ लगाओ, पेड़ लगाओ, हरा भरा जीवन बनाओ, पेड़ लगाओ, पेड़ लगाओ, हरा भरा जीवन बनाओ।
इस प्रेरणादायी अब मैं हमारी हेड गर्ल आदिरा रोहन धोबे को मंच पर बुलाना चाहूंगी, आभार व्यक्त करने के लिए, वोट ऑफ थैंक्स।
Dear children, first of all, I thank all the dignitaries and the chief guest for planting the sapling. Now, I just want to tell you all that prepare to be spellbound. Our talented students are about to take the field in a breathtaking band display that will leave you absolutely mesmerized. with a small memento, a humble expression of the honor their presence has bestowed upon our principal, Srimati G. Arunishri, to kindly present the mementos to the guests. Applause, thanking them for their presence. Loud children, we have almost reached to the end. Show your energy, full energy, complete, yeah? Total energy.
Namaste to one and all present here. As we come toward an end to this wondrous occasion, I would like to take a moment to express my sincere gratitude to each and everyone who made this event possible. Firstly, I would like to thank our chief guest, Srimati Komati ma'am, for enriching our event with her dignified presence. Ma'am, your insights and values will remain with us long after today, guiding us and shaping us as we move forward with our lives. Next, I would like to thank our esteemed chairman, sir, whose vision and commitment towards nurturing young minds continues to drive our institution towards success in both character and learning. Next, I would like to thank our director, Ms. Ramadevi ma'am, Chakravarti sir, and every other dignitary present here for their encouragement, dedication, support, and leadership, which has helped foster a positive value and community here within our institution. I would also like to thank our principal, Ms. Arunashri ma'am, and vice principal, Ms. Madhavilata ma'am, for their constant strength and leadership. Thank you for shaping us not only to become successful individuals, but to also rise as responsible and value-driven citizens. To all our teachers, thank you for becoming our role models, guides, and mentors. Your unwavering dedication, hard work, and support are the reason why we are here today. I would also like to thank the PE department for their constant guidance and support. This event would not have been the grand success it is if it were not for their hard work, toil, and guidance. I would also like to thank the selection panel of the Prefectorial Board for shaping and selecting the next generation of future leaders of this institution. All of us are immensely grateful to you for placing your faith and courage in us to become the next representatives of this institution. I would also like to thank all the parents for their constant love, guidance, and support that never faltered and which went on to become the foundation for our growth and success. I would also like to thank my dear fellow Bhavanites. Dear students, your cooperation, enthusiasm, and commitment to the school's values has truly helped foster a positive, inspiring, and lively student community here in our school. Thank you to all the management, school helpers, and everyone backstage who worked to ensure the smooth functioning of this event. Your efforts may not be displayed on stage, but it is deeply, deeply appreciated by each and everyone here. Gratitude, respect, and kindness that drive our school. Thank you all for contributing to this wondrous occasion and making it much more meaningful and memorable for all of us. Thank you all, and I hope you have a wonderful day ahead.
का ग्रेटिट्यूड भाषण बहुत ही खूबसूरत था और मैं आशा करती हूं कि आपके नेतृत्व में हमारा विद्यालय और ऊंचाइयों को छुएगा। सभी प्रीफेक्ट्स यहीं पर खड़े रहेंगे ग्रुप फोटो के लिए राष्ट्रगान के बाद।
विद्या भवन हमारा जय जय विद्या भवन भारती जय जय विद्या भवन हमारा ज्ञान कर्म की ज्योति जगाता अमृतमय विद्या सरसाता भारती जय जय विद्या भवन हमारा गुण गौरव संस्कृत भाषा का देश विदेशों में फैलाता सत्य शिवम सुंदर का चित्रकलानिकेतन विकसाता साहित्य सनातन नव विज्ञान कला कौशल का पावन मंदिर प्यारा जय जय विद्या भवन भारती जय जय विद्या भवन हमारा प्रभु अर्पित सब कर्म कराता मानव को संपन्न बनाता सदा एकता प्रेम भक्ति पर तन मन धन सब बारा जय जय विद्या भवन भारती जय जय विद्या भवन हमारा जय जय विद्या भवन भारती जय जय विद्या भवन हमारा जय जय विद्या भवन हमारा जय जय विद्या भवन हमारा तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष